Welcome back to Scalify. Today we'll be covering what is the concept of auto-filling in Excel. Okay, so understand, Excel work on pattern. So I will show you how exactly auto-filling works. There are two things. One is just filling, another one is auto-filling. Both is kind of same thing. You are just observing the pattern. Okay. Now let's say I have to create a table in which I need the month's name. One way is to just type them manually, right? This way. So you are typing it manually. Now, sorry. Yes. After typing it, what you need is simple. Just the way you have typed January and February. Select them both, and the same way we have filled out the formula in our section. So just drag it, and you'll see over here this small dialog box is there in which it is showing you that the level, this green line, okay, this border is just representing what is the value right now is here. If I'm moving upward, you'll see till June you will be getting filled, till September you will getting filled. So I need it to be December, so just leave it now. This is the concept of autofilling. So there are few patterns which are already stored in Excel. Okay, that is these months and your, let's say, try out the week name. Okay, same way. So I'm typing Sunday, and then all I need is simple, just select this Sunday and drag it. You'll see there is no need to even type Monday also, because it know that this is a pattern. After Sunday you'll be getting Monday. Now if I move to the numeric pattern, for example, I have to type down numbers. So what I'll do is only and only you need to type just two numbers. Just type two numbers, and after that just select both together this way. Okay. Usually people stuck in this selection, so you have to select them together in order to uh, tell Excel what is the pattern is. So now Excel is calculating that there is this person has given me a value as 1, and the next value is whatever value is in the next cell is just adding 1. Okay, I am adding 1 into the previous value. This is the way we write our countings. So now just drag it and just drag it to the number which you want. You can see that right now it's 12, now it's 16, it's 17. I want it to be 20. So now this is the way autofillings work. So these are some common things, right? But let's say just start with some random pattern. Let's say type out 5, then give it 10. And now it will work same. It will understand that there is a difference of 5 and you can fill it out this way. If you are giving it some pattern, for example, 1. Okay, so usually this type of scenarios are there in organizations and all. So you can just select these two and you can drag it, and you'll see that POO is same, right? POO is same, and then after that we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can see that right now it is P0008, then P0012 this way. So you can just put the employee ID also. This is the way actually autofilling works. Okay. Now, a few additional details about it. You can see that we have discussed in our earlier sessions that if you are typing a text, that will always start from the left hand side. If you are typing a number, it will always start, or it will just like the default alignment is toward the right hand side. So in order to make it like your data to look like good, so just select that range and just go to this alignment section and just select it and just give it some adjustment, like align it. So I want it to be aligned into center. This is the way you can just do it. Same way. Okay. Just select them and align them center. Okay. In order to make some changes, we have discussed it. You can do it manually also. Otherwise, you can just go to the cell style, click on the cell style, and you can choose any of the style for yourself. This. Okay. So that's all for autofilling. In the next session, we'll be looking at the conditional formatting. Thank you.